Hey everyone, this is part 4 of Sonic 2 on the worst stage ever. I
Stage
hate
isn't
this
that
stage.
bad.
I hate this stage.
I love this track.
Okay, yeah, the track is good. But this stage is going on fire. I hate it so much.
I usually get around it. I mean, yeah, it's really hard, but to me, it's more tedious. It just goes on too long.
But you see, when you are invincible, it's just, you know.
You can shut up. It's not easy to get through this stage.
Dude, I'm telling you, it's not that hard. You would breeze through this stage, but nope.
Now, hold on. Now, getting 250 rings is one thing. It's retaining them.
Yeah,
Those slicers will kill you.
Yeah.
What? That's what you're supposed to get them on, like the first two songs.
I keep jumping on things, I don't know why, man. I guess it's like a habit. Yeah, this stage gives me an aneurysm.
That's a little too
It's
far.
not that bad. How many times have you guys ever beaten Sonic 2?
I've beat it quite a few times.
Officially, I've only beat it about once. But that's because, like, I hate Death Egg. That, like, I'll get to about Death Egg or Wing Fortress, and I'll usually end up, like, getting the game over, and I'll just forget it.
He's too impatient to learn the boss pattern in Death Egg.
Well, you know what? You're impatient too, and we'll see that later.
Hey, at least, like, I got it down, I was just getting too hasty.
Hey, I got it down too. I still ended up beating it. I mean, yeah, like, it took me about 10 years until I beat it, but that was because, like, I just didn't care.
He literally means 10 years.
Well, because, like, again, Death Egg was just too hard. But, Sonic 3 was just so much better of a game, I just preferred to play that.
I don't know, Sonic just has a better charm to me that makes me like it more than Sonic 3.
I guess you just didn't play Sonic 3 as much as I did.
Yeah, sure.
I mean, I've beaten Sonic 3, like, so many times, it's like, you know, I even went out of my way to do those things where you just glitch the game up with debug mode.
I remember that. We used to, like, play Sonic 3 on the Mega Collection Plus and just, like, debug and just break the game.
Yeah, I see YouTube videos of that stuff nowadays, and I'm thinking, man, I used to do that when I was, like, 10.
Yeah. See, I didn't die in this first act, but
Yeah, the first act went smoothly.
But you see, if I did this, it would have been amazing.
Yeah, no, I would have.
I don't know. I doubt your ability. It's Sonic 2.
Dude, Super Sonic.
What about Sonic?
Super Sonic
Push the
can't.
switch.
Well, Super Sonic can't beat pitfalls.
Oh yeah, but I don't follow the pitfalls that much. Unless we're talking about the pit in Mystic Cave, then that's a different story.
And again, this isn't a pitfall right here. This is just lava. Oops.
Ah, you fell in lava. You should beat that now. Called it. Totally called it. Ah!
Freaking slicers.
Oh, so,
Always
those
placed in the
slicers.
worst spots.
I hate those
Hey.
enemies.
Yeah, this is why I hate this stage. Those enemies.
Yeah, the slicers and the crab thing with the fist.
Yeah, I forget what it's called. It's like, it's not crab meat. Crap. I'm blanking on what it's
That
called.
wasn't crab. I didn't think crab meat was the one with the giant fist. I thought that was just normal robotic crab.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like, cause I know there's slicers, astrons, and then a freaking crab thing. I forget what it's called.
This
Time to get out the instruction booklet.
stage makes my balls clench.
Just go to Wikipedia. Yeah.
I'm sorry, what?
This act seems to have more traps.
Well, you are in Eggman's on base, so I assume it'd be difficult. It's like this is basically Sonic 2's Eggman Land, only not as annoying.
Yeah, it doesn't take 2 hours to beat. You know, funny enough, when people played Eggman Land, they're like, it took me like 75 minutes to beat that stage. But that part is funny where you're looking at right now. You remember earlier where that slicer hit me, I came up behind him, I killed him. I got my exact revenge on that slicer. But
Assassination.
Yeah. But anyways, I was people are like, it took me 75 minutes to beat, Eggman Land, and I look at my record, and my first time I beat Eggman Land, it took me about 30 minutes. I mean, it's not that bad. I mean, I actually enjoy playing it sometimes. Since
Actually, when I did Eggman, and I ended up getting a game over for that. So.
I think I got a few game overs a few times on my first playthrough of it, but but since I go back about every time I go back to Sonic Unleashed, I'll occasionally go and play Eggman Land. It's not that bad. I think I get like a new record every time. Since I know
it's not a bad stage. It's just pretty difficult. Yeah.
And long.
Difficult. I mean, hard. It's hard.
And long. Really, to me, it's the length. It's like
And long.
It's like I can tolerate the difficulty. It's just how long it is. It starts to get boring.
Yeah.
That's how I feel about a lot of Werehog stages.
I like
Even the part, well, not even just the Werehog though. Even the part when you're Sonic, it's tricky.
Sonic the day stages aren't that bad to beat the game with, but Artifact don't die to fire. I hate Artifact.
I don't really have much of an opinion on Sonic Unleashed, to be honest. I didn't play a whole lot of it, but it's really because I just didn't mesh well with me. You could say I suck, I don't really care. The daytime stages were meh. It just felt like I was mainly running in a straight line and trying to dodge a few obstacles. And then I couldn't really beat the Werehog bosses. Like, I'd try so hard, but I would always end up dying.
Just jump, dude!
Yeah, this is the Wrath of Slicers.
Yeah, I hate it so much.
Ah, anyways. Well, as for me, as I mentioned to you guys before, Sonic Unleashed is my favorite Sonic game. Let the haters come and burn me, but
But Sonic Unleashed is
I
your
enjoyed the
favorite?
game. Yeah, I mentioned to you guys before.
Sonic Colors would have to be my favorite out of the two. I mean, I love Sonic Unleashed. Don't get me wrong. I mean, it's not a perfect game, but I do like it. But
Keep an eye on that slicer right here.
Oh, I wasn't even looking at you.
That slicer, man. They give no craps.
Oh, MLG.
Yeah, but I like Sonic Colors, even though I really never got into beating it. And
I got all Chaos Emeralds in it.
I tend to be a bit of
That's
a.
the only thing I don't like about Colors.
Yeah, how you get Super Sonic is kind of
I tend to be a bit of a gaming slob. There are too many games that I'll play and I won't beat. And it's not because like I suck or the game is bad. It's just I get bored and then I move on to another game and then forget about the one I was playing.
Rev up your spin dash.
I know.
Totally called it.
My mind wasn't working.
Easy, you call me impatient, but like every time you go for a spin dash, you only do like one windup. I mean, like when I was playing these games when I was younger, it's like I just ramp it up as many times as I could. I'd see a cheat listed on like cheat lists, and even in the Mega Collection Plus, that would say you could accomplish a supersonic spin dash by revving it up about 30 times. I'd always get so sick of counting that like probably around 20 or so times, I'd just let it go.
It's like that Halo thing on Halo 2 where it said you can like dual wield rocket launchers if you've got a rocket launcher and then like press Y like 30 times.
Okay, well, hold on. That's not really a big deal, to be honest. That type of cheat came from like back, those fake cheat sites where it'd be nothing but people just posting a lot of crap.
Yeah, but it just.
But this was on an actual game cheat list, like in the game. You know, Mega Collection Plus is one of the few games I've ever played where they actually have cheats in the game.
That's where I forgot that those platforms moved, so I was getting scared and I jumped off. Like an idiot.
Scrub!
And now he can't get back up on them. Almost everything here is trying to kill you.
Yeah, I know, I hate it.
How does Eggman get through this?
He does.
Well, I mean, he probably has the Eggmobile.
I was thinking he probably has like a back door.
Well, that and his robots probably don't try to kill him.
Everything.
I mean, first off, he's got the Eggmobile, so he can just float through his bases. And his robots aren't going to try to kill him.
Yeah. I mean, he didn't make these robots, so I'm sure that they were just like, don't kill Eggman or Robotnik. Now it's funny to think that this song is actually kind of based off "Beat It" from Michael Jackson.
You sure about that?
What?
It's not based. You just saw a mashup.
Oh.
The only songs that I think have somewhat been confirmed to have been based off Michael Jackson songs are the ones in Sonic 3, the original.
Yeah.
Nowadays, it's like people can mash up songs.
Launch base, I think.
Launch base, Ice Cap Zone tends to be put in that list. Definitely Carnival Night Zone,
Yeah.
because it's said to be Slam, or whatever that song is called.
Oh, could have dodged that.
You can leave me alone.
And now,
Shut up, Lance.
man. Okay.
I don't know. I've never really been good at dodging these things.
I'm just waiting for him to die so I can rip him apart with complaints.
Do
Well,
what?
he already died once.
I know, and that ticked me off.
Yeah, you're burning with anger.
Well, here you go, King. Wrath of
Yep.
Slicer.
You see that? Like that wasn't even like my doing. I was just
He wasn't even looking at you.
and I still did it.
Wait for it.
Yeah, dude, hate slices.
Yep. And somehow you get luckier thanks to the slicer.
Too.
King, what time are you at?
Oh,
What time are you at?
did it again?
What time are you at?
I know, I'm trying to look. 16, 17, 18. Caught up to speed or what?
No, you were slightly behind, so we're trying to let you catch up.
What time are you at?
12, 31, 32, 33.
I'm at 34.
Okay.
2 slicers. This game is trying to be edgy.
Edgy for me.
Go on.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Edgy for me.
It takes longer than that, though.
You're right. You're dang right.
I don't know why it takes so long. It's not necessary.
I guess they wanted to show everyone Sonic's cool running animation.
I don't know. Anyway, Wrath of Slicer.
Oh my god, you could have jumped!
Time
Oh,
for sulking. And then it just disappears.
Yeah, just like
it just-
off-screen
It just like disappeared, and I was like,
it's like
okay.
I'm done here.
Jeez, that was close.
Yeah, I don't want that.
Well, yeah, but you got the checkpoint right there, so it just would have been a waste of a life.
Yeah. And I think one of the pitiful bosses. I mean, it can be challenging if you're not careful, but I think it's a pretty easy and straight boss.
Little
This is
trivia,
where my-
actually got a game over on this boss twice.
This is where my impatience actually really shines, because I hate waiting for that opportunity. So I always
just
try to
get
attack him
hit,
here.
take ring.
Yeah, same.
See, kids, if you're Super Sonic, you can just jump up there. That's not even me just making a joke. That's
you
literally
see,
a fact.
kids. You see, kids. Don't trust the black man.
That's racist.
Hey,
For those viewing at home, we do not condone racism of any kind.
I don't
they're
know.
lies.
Please do not listen to King. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Just don't trust.
Anyway, we don't condone racism.
Don't trust the king.
Remember, all lives matter.
16,000 dislikes right there in that comment below.
This is gonna get so universally hated. We're gonna show up on CNN. Are video gamers racist?
I can see
Is
that.
Sonic 2 racist?
Does Sonic the
I think you just
Hedgehog
see- you
encourage
see all us on
racism?
interviews. You see us on interviews.
It's the
I would
90s.
love that. I would love to be on CNN just interviewing, like, no, I'm not racist at all. I mean, I love black people and, you know, their watermelon and their fried chicken.
But not, it's not water. It's not watermelon. It's watermelon.
Okay. But other than that, you know, I love Kool-Aid and stuff, so, you know, love
Yeah.
black people.
I like diabetes. I mean, Kool-Aid.
Sorry, what?
Nothing.
Nothing. I also like grilled chicken. I'm sorry.
You.
Okay. But anyway, that's the end of the part. See you
Okay.
next time.
Everyone will hate us.
Yep.